Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I am Peter Simon with you. Today we are correcting the letters. This is the letter of a doctor, a regular student. Mr. Dhruvil Shah. The letter is Miss Annie Hall. The case is Gastro-Oesophageal reflux. If anybody is interested for writing corrections, you can contact me on the given number on WhatsApp or phone or IMO or Telegram, whatever. You can contact me on the given number. So this is the letter of Dr. Dhruvil Shah from Gujarat. Yes, Dr. Jason Roberts. Yes, right. Newtown Hospital, right. 111 High Street, right. Newtown, right. But one thing, Mr. Dhruvil, what you have missed is here. What you have missed is here. One thing is here, and then it is gastroenterologist. You did not write this word gastroenterologist. G-A-S-T-R-O, gastroenterologist. Gastroenterologist. You should have written this one in the second line. It's his professional title, gastroenterologist. But it is there in the case notes. Okay, you missed that one. So write a letter for further investigation and definite diagnosis to the gastroenterologist, Dr. Jason Roberts. So gastroenterology should come in the second line. You missed that. Okay. Next. 18 June 2018, that's right. Dear Dr. Roberts. Okay. Regarding Miss Annie Hall, date of birth 19 September 1972. That's fine. But here you have to put a comma. Here you are supposed to put a comma. Okay, after Annie Hall, you have to put a comma. Comma needed here. Okay. Number two. Number two, comma is needed here. Number one, gastroenterologist. That's a mistake. Number one, gastroenterologist. Number two, comma is needed here. Okay. So number one is gastroenterologist. Right, you missed that one. And number two, comma needed after Hall. Okay. Place a comma after HALL comma. Yeah, like that. All right. And then the place between Hall and the date of birth is too much. Single letter space after comma. Leave only single letter space. So that is number three. Single letter space between two consecutive words. Okay. So that is number two. Right. Number three. Single letter space. Only. Okay. Single letter space only between Hall and the date of birth. Between Hall, comma, date of birth. Okay. Single letter space is needed. Yeah. That's it. The next one is Miss Hall, comma. Here unnecessary space before comma. No space before a comma. Do not leave any space before a comma. This is number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Do not leave a space before a comma. That's it. Do not leave a space before a comma. A 5-year-old teacher here also. Same thing, no space before a comma. So let us check all your problems. Your problems are there everywhere. The same thing. Everywhere, wherever comma is there. See, unnecessary space is noticed before a full stop also. Okay, before a comma, before a full stop, you are leaving space. Avoid that space. See, full stop, before full stop. Okay. So, right. Fine, next step. Moving further. So, okay. Miss Hall, a 45-year-old teacher, who presented today with the symptoms consistent. Now try to understand this is a spelling mistake. Consistent. Okay. Consistent. What's the power of this word and what is the spelling of this word? Consistent is C2 vocabulary. You have written a very wonderful word, consistent. This is a very wonderful word, C2 vocabulary. You would have got a 450 level marks for this word, but you have written the spelling mistake and you totally lost in it. So consistent. Yeah. Consistent. So number 5. Number 5 is here. Spelling mistake. Number 5. Spelling, okay. Consistent. Spelling mistake. Or you can say the correct spelling is, okay, this is the correct spelling. Fine. Okay. Next. Symptoms consistent with gastro-oesophageal reflux, with or without stricture. So with or without means it's with or without. It can be with or it can be without. That means possible stricture. Stricture is possible. So you can just say reflux with possible stricture. With or without, remove and just say possible. That's better. Okay. So there are only 2 options, with or without. Both are there. So you can just say possible stricture, with a possible stricture. Okay. With possible stricture. Okay. Is being referred to you. Why is this to you? Is it needed? That's why you are writing to him. Nah? Is being referred. That's why you are writing to him. To you is a you can say number 7. Number 7. Number 7 is redundant. Redundant because you are writing to him. Redundant means more than necessary. Redundant because you are writing to him only, he can understand. You are writing to him. I need not tell this. Okay. for further investigation and a definitive diagnosis. So you can put a comma here. Okay, put a comma here. Definitive diagnosis and an endoscopy if required. If you see the case notes, you can see here for opinion and endoscopy if required. Okay, here you can put a comma and here you can say and an endoscopy if required. So here you can put comma. Okay, so that is number 8. You can add something missing information, which is very important. 8, very important information you missed. Okay, missing information, missing relevant information. Missing relevant information. In the introduction itself, you have to write. Maybe you are written in the ending, maybe. Yeah, here you have written. But this should come in the beginning itself. Okay. Because it's the main thing, it's the purpose, part of the purpose. Miss Hall presented today, yeah. Number 9. Number 9 is your margin. Number 9, maintain left margin. Number 9, maintain the left margin. Maintain the left margin. Straight from top to bottom. Straight down. From top to bottom. Okay. Maintain the left margin straight down. Okay, from top to bottom. So, see, your margin is going in and out and in and out. It's not very fine, okay, presentation. You have to improve in your presentation. Next one, there's the 9th point. Maintain the left margin straight top to bottom. Straight from top to bottom. Yeah, next one. So, preceded by, okay, Miss Hall presented today with complaint of dysphagia, 2 weeks old, with a history of 2 weeks, dysphagia for the last 2 weeks, you can say. Complaint of dysphagia, complaint of 2 week dysphagia of solids for 2 weeks, dysphagia for the last 2 weeks, you can say. With the complaint of dysphagia, here you can say for the last 2 weeks, for the last 2 weeks can also be told as fortnight. So you can use a better word. So that is for the last 2 weeks, that is fine. That is point number 10. Point number 10. So this dysphagia for the last 2 weeks. Okay. So period. 2 weeks old instead of that one. In onset. Onset 2 weeks before. Onset means a startup. Starting. Onset, which began. That is the meaning. Now, what do you mean by onset? So, consistent is one word. Let me note down. Consistent is C2 vocabulary. Consistent is a C2 vocabulary. So C2 words you use in your, okay. And next one is, yeah, onset. What do you mean by onset? Onset of something, the moment at which something unpleasant begins. So why did you use the word onset? 2 weeks old in onset. Okay, you would say started, which commenced 2 weeks before. Okay, or for the last 2 weeks, then no need of old in onset. So you don't need these things. Okay, you can avoid. for the last. That's 10th one. And this is old in onset, is not suiting here. Preceded by upper respiratory tract infection, comma, which was self-medicated with the help of over-the-counter Chinese herbal product. Over-the-counter, self-medicated with the help of over-the-counter Chinese. C capital letter is needed here. C capital letter is needed here. So that is number 11. So number 11 is here. Unnecessary information. This is wrongly represented. And then, okay. Avoid this one, no need. Okay, preceded by upper respiratory tract infection, comma, which was self-medicated with the help of over-the-counter, Chinese. So this we can take as 12th point. 12th point. Chinese, capital letter. C capital letter. So it should be C capital letter. Chinese. C capital letter. C and H should be same height. Chinese herbal product with unknown contents. Why are you writing the same words? You can write some other words now. Components or ingredients. Change the words as for, don't use the same words which are there in the case notes. Avoid that one. You can say components or ingredients. Components / ingredients. Any other word you can use. Don't use the same words here also for the last 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks can be represented as a fortnight. 2 weeks can be written as a fortnight. A fortnight. 2 weeks can also be written as a fortnight. So this we can consider as 13th point. So improvement, suggestions I am giving you. They are correct only what you have written, but I am giving you suggestions. Unknown components or ingredients. Concomitant epigastric pain, which was radiating. Concomitant epigastric pain, which was radiating up to the T12 level, which was radiating pain. Concomitant epigastric pain radiating up to T12 level in the back, the T12 level, the back. So body parts has been reported. Okay, the definite article, body parts, definite article, the T12 level. Okay, the T12 level in the back, body parts. So this is point number 14. Definite article, use definite article with the body parts. Okay. Right. So number 14. Number 14. Use the definite article with the body parts. Use the definite article with the body parts. Then has been reported along with weight loss of 1.2 kgs. With weight loss of 1.2 kg. Remove brackets and put off 1 point. You can put how much it is. Just along with weight loss means, okay, off 1.2 kgs. Increased coffee and occasional increased coffee consumption or increased coffee intake, you can say. Coffee increased. What increased? Coffee intake. Incomplete information. And occasional aspirin consumption. Okay. Okay, in coffee and occasional aspirin consumption. So together you have written, okay, fine. Increased coffee and occasional aspirin consumption, both together, okay, fine. 2 to 3 times per month. Thrice monthly, you can say. You can say thrice monthly. So, thrice monthly. Okay, like that you can say. Then advice to reduce coffee and alcohol consumption has been given. Why remove this advice from here? Advice is one and advice given is another one. Why? Has been advised. Coffee and alcohol consumption, reduction of, you can just say straight away, reduction of coffee and alcohol consumption has been advised. Advice given instead of that one, you can say advised. 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 Full stop. She has been asked to cease the OTC. She has been asked to cease the OTC product. Cessation of OTC product. Cessation of OTC product. Okay. Has been prescribed. Has been advised, recommended. You can say. That is correct only. She has been asked to cease the OTC product is correct only. Quality is low. Quality is low. Quality is low. Cessation of the over-the-counter Chinese product, herbal product, Chinese herbal product has been recommended. Has been recommended. Has been recommended, full stop. That is one. Pantoprazole 40 mg on a daily basis or a daily basis. Okay, you can write like this. And on a daily basis. On a daily basis. A daily basis. Okay. Put a full stop here. That's correct only. But improvement, passive voice is prescribed. This is also passive voice. But she is, avoid she, personal pronouns. On a daily pantoprazole on a daily basis has been prescribed. Has been prescribed. Okay. Ms. Hall has a past history. History itself means past. So why a past history? Current medical history or past history? Current medications, that's enough. Present. Okay. As a history of upper respiratory tract infection in 2010, dyspepsia in 2012, and dermatitis in 2014, for which steroids were prescribed. Family history of a family history of a family history of hypertension and peptic ulcer has been reported. Okay, that is family history, but this is personal history, so separate it. Allergy to codeine. Allergy of codeine or allergy to codeine? allergy to codeine and dust mites. Allergy to codeine, dust mites, and sulfur dioxide has been reported or informed. Full stop. Okay, allergy has been informed. She is a non-smoker and a social drinker. Don't use the smoker, drinker words. Don't use these words, smoker, drinker. Avoid these words. They are negative. Okay. Okay. So non-smoker, you need not write that one if she's a non-smoker. Because if she's a smoker, you can write. If she's non-smoker, why should you write? So avoid this sentence, she is a non-smoker. Occasional consumption of alcohol on social, okay, consumption of alcohol on social occasions. Okay. Consumption of alcohol on social occasions has been notified. Okay. Like that you can write. Consumption of alcohol on social occasions has been notified. Then the body mass index is recorded as 28.2. Okay. Right. You can write it separately. Then next step. Your expert opinion regarding Miss Hall's condition. Your expert opinion regarding Miss Hall's condition. You can use the word regarding better. Regarding Miss Hall's condition. Along with an endoscopy as if required, as per requirement, for a definitive diagnosis would be highly appreciated. Instead of highly appreciated, you can say profoundly beneficial. Would be, why should we appreciate him? It would be profoundly beneficial. Profoundly beneficial. This is better. Okay. Feel free to contact me. What is there in feeling free to contact me for any further assistance? You're not talking to a friend, okay? Be official. Why should you feel free? In case any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. This is better. You can use this one. Okay, that's better. That's fine only. Feel free to contact me for normally nothing mistake in that one, but this is a formal letter. Okay, there is nothing feelings here. In formal letter, no feelings. Nothing personal, it's official. Yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. General practitioner. What is the spelling of practitioner? You yourself are a general practitioner or a doctor. So you cannot be taking things lightly. Practitioner. Okay. Practitioner spelling is this. Made a mistake. Okay. So you can see I have counted till some 20 to 14 mistakes I have counted, then afterwards, okay, you can count yourself and see the mistakes and modifications you can improve in this area. Right, that's the end of the session. And this is the letter of Mr. Dhruvil Shah, a doctor from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. So this is the first round of correction. So if anybody is interested, you can request me on the given number and contact me for letter corrections. Doctors will be given the first priority, and then the nurses will be given the next priority, and after that the other professionals will be considered. So if anybody is interested, you can contact me on this telephone number. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.